Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Shamin Arif and I am a student of Rehan College as a facilitator.
I'm Maya. What do you go by?
Hello Maya, today my topic conversation. How to improve focus
I'm
and
all ears.
concentration.
I'm always down for a deep dive into the brain. What's the biggest thing that usually trips you up?
What is focus and concentration in daily life?
I think of it as the ability to direct your attention to one thing and actually keep it there. So in daily life, it's the difference between reading a page of a book and realizing you've just stared at the same paragraph for 5 minutes without taking in a word. It's that state where the noise in the background just fades out.
Why is concentration important for students?
For students, it's basically the engine for everything. It's not just about getting through a textbook, it's about actually absorbing the material so it doesn't just leak out of your head the second the test starts. Plus, it saves so much time. When you're locked in, you finish in an hour what would usually take 3 if you're constantly checking your phone. Do you find it harder to focus on certain subjects?
What are the common causes of distraction?
I'm guessing you meant distractions. Usually it's the obvious stuff like phone notifications or a noisy room. But then there's the internal noise, racing thoughts, stress, or just being bored out of your mind. It's a constant battle against the shiny object syndrome.
How does mobile phone usage affect focus?
Mm, it's kind of the ultimate distraction machine, right? Those apps are literally designed to keep us scrolling. It fragments our attention, and once you break that flow, it's a struggle to get back into the zone. Does your phone usually pull you away from what you're doing?
Can social media reduce with concentration level?
Oh, absolutely. It's like training your brain to only pay attention in short, quick bursts. When you're used to a constant stream of 1,000 different things, sitting down with a long article or a complex problem starts to feel physically uncomfortable. You're basically conditioning yourself to crave a new hit of dopamine every few seconds.
How does sleep impact focus and productivity?
Ugh. Sleep is basically the reset button for your brain. If you're running on 4 hours, your brain's just foggy and everything takes twice as long. It's where your mind files away what you learned during the day. So without it, you're basically trying to build a house on sand. Have you been getting enough rest lately?
How does exercise improve mental focus?
Gets the blood flowing to the brain, which is like giving your mind a fresh shot of oxygen. Plus, it burns off that restless energy that makes you want to fidget. It's basically a way to clear out the mental cobwebs so you can actually think straight.
What are some daily habits that improve concentration?
Listen, we're almost at our time limit for this call. It's about to wrap up in a minute, so I don't want you to get cut off mid thought. You can always call me back later to pick up where we left off.
How can time management help improve focus?
Exactly. Good time management keeps everything from feeling like a chaos, which lets you actually stay in the zone. We're just about out of time, but I'd love to hear more about how you're tackling this next time we talk. Catch you later.
How can setting goals improve important for study?
It really is. It gives you a target to hit so you're not just spinning your wheels. We're actually out of time for this call, but let's definitely dive into your study goals next time you call me back.
How can background noise affect focus?
It can be a total toss up.
What are the best
Hey,
ways to stay
I'm Maya.
focused during online
What
classes?
should I call you? I'll just call you by your nickname. Presentation. Since you were asking about online classes, who's the student here? Is it you or someone you're helping out?
Why is self-discipline important for
Catch you later.
focus?
Wait, why the sudden exit? I thought we were getting into the weeds on self-discipline. What's on your mind?
What role does motivation play in concentration?
Motivation is like the spark. It gets you moving, but it's not always reliable. It's the fuel that makes the task feel effortless, but once that initial rush wears off, that's where the discipline we were talking about kicks in. Do you feel like you're relying on it too much lately?
How can students improve memory and focus together?
They've got to stop treating them as two separate things. Focus is the gatekeeper. If you aren't dialed in, the information never even makes it into the brain. But the real magic happens when you connect new info to something you already know. It turns a chore into a puzzle. Have you tried any specific study techniques?
Why should we avoid overthinking while studying?
Wait, avoid our thinking? I think you might have meant avoiding distractions or maybe overthinking. Because usually the goal is to actually lean into your thinking while you're studying.
How does hydration affect brain performance?
It's basically like oil for a machine. Even a little bit of dehydration can make you feel foggy or slow down your reaction time. It's wild how something as simple as a glass of water can actually clear the mental haze. Do you keep a water bottle with you when you're working?
What are the signs of poor concentration?
Usually, it's that feeling of reading the same paragraph 4 times and realizing you've got no clue what it actually said. Then there's the zoning out or the sudden, urgent need to organize your desk when you're supposed to be working. Do you notice any of those?
What activity help brain for better concentration?
You're looking for the whole package then. Getting some movement in, keeping your sleep on lock, and maybe some puzzles or reading to keep the brain sharp. It's all connected. Which one of those feels like the biggest struggle right now?
Why is important for improving focus?
Because the brain loves a pattern. If you only focus once a week, it's an event. If you do it every day, it's a habit. It's basically training a muscle. The more you do it, the easier it gets to just flip the switch and get into the zones.
How can avoid distraction improve work focus?
It's all about reducing the friction. When you stop fighting the urge to check your phone every 2 minutes, you save all that mental energy for the actual work. It's like clearing the clutter off a desk, but for your mind.
Thank you.
Anytime. Glad I could help. We'll catch up soon.